Okay, so in this chapter, we meet a new character, an old lady who surprises our narrator when he is trying to decide which way to go. She invites him to her house, a big old house, covered with creepers, covered with ivy. There's lots of plants and greenery growing on the house. Actually, I think it said red creeper. Okay, so she invites him inside, and the narrator isn't sure why he follows her because she's a stranger after all. But for some reason he does. He follows her and her dog, Jack, inside. She has made scones, and the smell of baking fills the chapter. He sits down, eats some scones hungrily, and drinks some tea. Some people say scones. I say scones. Scone, scone. Okay, just two different pronunciations. A bit like vase. I say vase. Some people say vase. Anyway, while the lady is talking to him, our narrator's mind is wandering, and he's distracted by a rainbow that he sees outside. Actually, not a rainbow, but a strange shadow that the rainbow is making on the hillside. It's in the shape of a lion. Very interesting. Except as the clouds move, the boy realizes it's not a shadow, that there is a lion there. And the lady says, yes, that's our butterfly lion. And she decides to tell him a story that will take both of them to Africa. The lady, a few times, mentions a Bertie. Who is Bertie? I remember reading something about Bertie on the blurb. Do you? The story seems very interesting. She's about to start. I hope you like it. Now, there was a piece of this chapter that I really liked. Let me see if I can find it. She says, because remember, it wasn't a very nice day, she said, "Sun's come out. Always does, you know. It may be difficult to remember sometimes, but there's always sun behind the clouds, and the clouds do go in the end. Honestly." Is she just talking about the weather? Could you apply what she's saying to this situation?